have already learned in the last few days that it is important not only to convey useful content in a video, but also to invite the viewer to take action. This is called call to action, and on YouTube the best call to action is when you ask a viewer to subscribe to your YouTube channel. This has several advantages. First of all, it makes you appear better in the subscribers' YouTube search results. What does that mean in plain language? Quite simply, I have watched 1 or 2 videos on a certain musician here in Germany in the last few days and watched their videos, and even though I'm not a subscriber to him yet, YouTube now keeps showing me other songs by this musician in the search results. YouTube knows what I like, because I have watched it partly, even several times and completely. And as soon as I subscribe to his channel, I am also informed when he publishes new content. Of course, as a customer you could also actively search for such content. But it is actually very good if your target customer group is always actively informed when you produce something new. After all, it is said that it takes 9 to 12 contacts before a new customer actively remembers a company and its offer. In addition, the number of subscribers also increases the value that YouTube assigns to your videos, because only if there is enough interaction, enough viewers and a corresponding number of subscribers and user interactions, then your YouTube channel will also rank well in the search results in the long term. And as with all types of media content, the content of a video is the most important ingredient to get a viewer to watch it in the long run because of the interesting information it provides. Unfortunately, many companies still make the mistake of only talking about themselves and their greatness instead of offering the viewer useful content that can help them in their own day-to-day business. Of course, we also want to be relevant for our target group, and we also want to show that we can do certain things. That's why we have chosen this video format here for the last 33 days. It is a so-called documentary. That means that we are currently producing and publishing a new video every day. And the content in these videos is always directly related to our own current development. But we try to design the content in such a way that the viewer also immediately recognizes his own added value and can see what certain actions bring about. By the way, we got the idea for the documentation from the founder of ClickFunnels. His name is Russell Brunson, and he once gave the following tip on the subject of content design. Instead of thinking up something that nobody is interested in, it makes much more sense to document things that you do in your daily business anyway. This has several advantages. First of all, you don't have to think long about a topic that you could deal with right now, because you are in the middle of such a topic yourself. The second advantage is that you can report authentically about things that are happening right now and that are relevant to the target group. And the third advantage is that you can also credibly convey to long-term viewers how a certain process has developed. Because at the end of the day, it's all about results. By the way, to achieve such results and to go the extra mile in customer acquisition, we strongly recommend that you take a look at Russell Brunson's books. With his 3 books on the subject of customer acquisition, he has really delivered very good content, and you can get the 3 books both on his website and on Amazon and even on Audible as an audiobook. The insights he provides there are based on the experience he has gained with many thousands of companies that actually gain real customers in real life via ClickFunnels. If you look at the titles of the books, you'll see why we named our podcast and course Customer Acquisition Secrets. If you're looking for a solution to create a funnel yourself, ClickFunnels is probably the most well-known provider around. Russell Brunson knows his business, and he has already proven over the past few years that providing free video content is very important for customer acquisition and for any business. Just take a look at his video titled $3 Million Speech and you will know why the man has 221,000 subscribers and $1 billion company. Okay, that's it for today. If you have any questions or suggestions about the content from this video, feel free to send us an email. We always respond ourselves and usually within 24 hours. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next video.